What is up, Mayhem fans? This is Dan, and we are checking back in live from the Universal Studios Florida Park for a little nighttime testing for the new Cinematic Celebration show. And we had the live video earlier on our page showing off everything during the day. But guess what? All the lights are on, and we are doing more testing. And it looks really nice, actually. And the water screen is much larger than it was earlier today. But good to see we are doing nighttime testing. And some of these fountains have been shooting well over 100 feet in the air. Really cool looking, actually. But as we can see, more water testing with all the lights. Very pretty. So do us a favor, guys, if you can, smash that share button. Tag all of your friends. Get them in here, because we're going to stick around for a little bit as they're doing some testing. Hopefully, again, we'll see some projections. We know that the projectors are on. Again, in our other video, we showed they were on. And see, right there, all the lights, it's receiving data. So I'm expecting maybe after park close, they'll turn the projectors on. But as of right now, we're just doing fountains and lights. Yes, as far as somebody asked on here about Kid Zone, well, guess what? There are indeed markers over there, but it's not anything that I would be too concerned about. I mean, the markings that are over there seem more like generalization markings instead of, hey, we're getting a new attraction or a new ride or a new area. But there are markings over there, and we did do an update. We're going to have a lot of updates, of course, coming out over the next couple of weeks. We just had a Universal update literally 2 days ago. But there's so much going on here at the resort right now that we got to pretty much keep doing this. So, yeah, it's looking very nice. And again, some of the lights are on right over here. But we're just going to wait. This is all just the waiting game right now. And we can see them changing some of the colors right now. Universal Creative is over there in that tent. I don't know how long the show is actually going to be. Earlier, I know when we did our live video, we literally started it as it was going, and that video ran for almost 16 minutes. So I'm expecting that the show is going to be, I don't know, probably about that long. As far as when the ride is going to be, or the show is going to be opening, I'm thinking before July 4th. Or at least that's a goal I'm sure they're working for right now. But the fact that they're even testing it at night is really neat. So, and also they're doing it with all the guests in the park. We're here right now, so they're obviously trying to get this done. But we can see some of the water fountains right there. I promise you, it's a lot more exciting. If you're joining us right now, go back to the beginning of the video, because they're testing all sorts of stuff. Water jets, water screens. And good to see you guys on here. And some questions that I see on here as far as, are they going to be redoing the Jurassic Park River Adventure at the Universal Orlando Resort? Fireworks? They're actually not doing the fireworks. No, there's no fireworks over here at this park. So the new show that they're doing, this is all a test. So this isn't even like official yet. They're testing for when it does open. Yeah. So yeah, all the lights we can see on right there. And I'm expecting we're going to see a lot more of the jets going in just a second. There we go. So see, jets there and there. I'm not sure. I really like Ignite, but it's kind of neat. Somebody else said in our other video that this is like a mini World of Color. It kind of feels that way. But we can see pretty much everything is set. Again, the only thing I was really hoping for, seeing that thing actually put some projections out on the water screen. But if you guys have any other questions, comments, things like that, please let me know. Okay. More testing. I'm waiting for the exciting stuff. This is all kind of boring right now. The other stuff that we had a couple minutes ago was much better. But we'll see. Park is about to close here in a couple minutes. There we go. Now we're getting some more. Different colors here. See? Right in the middle. And it was interesting. They had like a wave formation. So before we started doing the live video, it was literally like a wave with the water. It was kind of interesting with the colors as well. A lot of lightning in the area too, which is kind of funny. But we can see construction workers across the lagoon, and they are working on all that seating area right now. So yeah, lots of testing. See, this looks really good right now. They're starting to do a lot more stuff. So again, if you can, guys, do us the favor, smash that share button, get some friends in here, tell them about the new Cinematic Celebration. That is the official name for this show. Cinematic Celebration was just announced today by Universal Orlando, and they're obviously putting on a little bit of a show right now. So is Mother Nature, which is kind of neat. Mike, to answer your question, yes, I would believe this is going to be done by then. If it's not, I don't know. And no, I'm not hearing any sort of audio or soundtracks. No audio snippets, no anything like a T-Rex roaring, which we do know Jurassic World as well as Harry Potter will be a part of this experience, as well as many other Universal movies in their collection. So we can expect to see those projected up on the water screen, but as of right now, we're just doing the fountains, it looks like. So again, we're going to keep this video going for a little bit, and Nelson, do you mind if I have you for a second? So as you can see, Nelson is joining us down here in Orlando. You enjoying yourself so far?
I'm having a great time. Okay. We still have one more day to go.
Tell me what your thoughts are on this so far.
On the
let's turn it this way. The water show.
This is awesome. It's awesome. I already like it more than the last one. There's more to it, and by more I mean like more. There's a lot more to it. So
we're also seeing, like, right behind us on this barge, we pointed out in the other video, but right there it looks like they have canisters for the pyrotechnics. So it looks like they're just pretty much wrapping everything up. But overall, it's really good, man.
It's really good. It's gonna be awesome, and having a bunch of shows in it, and I think it's refreshing having a new water show, because it seems like they've had the last one for a little while, and it did the job for a long time, and I think it was perfect timing. It's taller than I am.
Yeah, they're shooting this water up at least 100 feet. I know some of the jets, we saw almost like 200 feet of it. I mean, we're literally over by like Men in Black, and it's towering above everything else. But yeah, all sorts of testing. But thank you for joining us just real quick. Again, Nelson has been down here having some fun, and he's going to be here for a couple more days. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. It's funny because a couple weeks ago, we had our very first test, and one of our viewers sent us a message saying, hey, it's actually testing. Maybe you need to keep an eye on this. And we hadn't really seen much after that. But then all of a sudden, just this week, Universal Creative was like, yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of tests. Yeah, Mother Nature is having fun too. All sorts of lightning right now.
It's a light show from the sky.
Yeah. But overall, pretty good. I don't think there's really else much to say. They've been testing, like I said, all sorts of different jets, different programs. We thought we saw almost an entire show earlier, but right now it's kind of sporadic. So I don't know if they're just kind of waiting for the rest of the park to clear out, and then it's, hey, let's turn on the projectors, because like what we said, those bad boys are on right now, and there's no reason why they wouldn't be testing it. So I would fully expect once the guests clear out, the audio comes on, the water screens come on, and so does the T-Rex. The T-Rex is going to be crawling across the lake, essentially.
It's going to echo, too, probably.
I guarantee you, it's not just that. This place is surrounded by, like, speakers. They've installed new speakers, like, just down the way over here and down the way over here. Like, the entire area is covered in speakers. And then over there. So, literally, this entire lagoon area, and it's interesting. These projectors right here, they're facing that way. They're not facing out onto the water over here. So it's almost like they're going to try to do some projection mapping maybe on the building. And that's some better fountain coverage there. But again, for those of you joining us just now, this is Universal's brand new water show that's going to be taking place at the end of the night. There's going to be pyrotechnics, lasers, fountains, you name it, maybe even a T-Rex. But right now it's testing. And the official name, Cinematic Celebration. So again, share that information with your friends, tag them, let them know that this show is going to be starting very soon. And man, that went way up there. That was a really tall water jet test.
Wow.
And the lightning's amazing.
$1 million shot.
Yeah. But again, cool stuff. And the water just stays up in the air. I mean, it's like a fine
Thanks to
mist
Florida's humidity.
I know, it's so humid right now, but it's literally just like floating in the air. It's crazy. Yeah, good stuff, guys. That's going to do it pretty much for our live video. There's really nothing else I can show other than pretty much the whole show. So I don't want to give away everything if they are indeed running the program right now. But thank you for joining us. And again, we're going to be doing more of these live videos from our YouTube directly, and then hopefully you guys can share that with all of your friends. Tag them, get them in here, and then of course enjoy all the stuff that we just saw. This is Dan and Nelson and Alexis over here. Hi. Signing out from Universal Studios, Florida. We will see you out on the Midway, guys. Bye.